Alright, let's get this game started to finish out this season. We're gonna take a look at the well, like the rankings, I guess, for my conference. In case I don't secure my division. So NFC. Okay. Looks like I might secure it. Still up in the air. Just gotta win out. Just gotta win these. Just gotta keep. I need to make sure I win, and that I hope that the Redskins lose. Okay, I can win this game. They're 3-9. I'm 8-4. Dak Prescott's not my starter. Yeah, if you're Dak. I still enough.
Time to see if the game plan this offense has put together will be successful or not as they take over here early in this first quarter of play. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 14 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
16 yards, a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. Oh, a nice spin. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Young now. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10. On first down, Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's scooped up by the... So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. 2nd down and 1. From the 16, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Ready? 8, 13, Phil. Yo, now.
Young working out of the gun. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Young. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Christian Kirk.
That offense is struggling.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. They go play action here on first down. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Young on first down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. On the crossing route, complete. That's Schultz. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. Young will set to throw.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to do.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent...
Damn.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, first and 10 in the red zone. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Now Young. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but...
No, I can't win this game. It's not up so well.
A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football.
There we go, Jones.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys... This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. See if they can get that stop they need. They'll run with Elliott. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Call it a gain is shut it down. We have a red zone alert. This defense giving up ground, and they'll look to stop on second down. It's Elliott. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Here's Young. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Running with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. Throwing, Young. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Markel Lee. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. 4th quarter, down to the 5. 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Back to throw, Darnold. Wide open receiver, complete. And getting this. Field goal spotted at the. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out.
There you go.
There on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to lead.
Let's go. We got the win. Almost came back though. Which is the worst. 9-4. That's good. Who needs to be worked if? Robert Quinn. Finished scouting my players. I think I was doing alright outside linebacker still. There's one guy left though. I'm looking for free safety and strong safety a little bit. Nothing too special, I don't see. Oh, so they won too. That's not helpful. This might be a tough game though. Hopefully we can settle out.
Can Zeke?
A scoreless game here early on, but how much longer will that hold up as we've got action in the red zone on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Young. Now Young loses the football. It's stripped.
Damn it. I don't see anyone.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking
pretty bad. This will be a tough game, I feel like.
Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Looking to throw. Riddle as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Now in a pretty difficult situation as this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 5. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 3rd and long for Young. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. To throw again on 2nd down. Young. That is caught. It's Cooper. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. They go to Elliott again. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown.
Oh, that was Zeke.
Well, field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Sean McVay. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Back to throw. Riddle. Open man is Pettis. It's complete.
A little too late for him to score.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
He's fast.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. This is fielded at the 27. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50.
Why can't we do this like every week?
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Dallas, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots.
Honestly, we'll see. I wonder if I got this or not. Yeah, I think I got it. 10-4 though. Working our way up there. Oh, they God. So now I think I got it no matter what. Well, maybe not no matter what. Oh, whoops. The awards. Awuzie, that 100-yard interception, 100-yard pick six. These are always like defensive player of the week. He does so well. It'd be a shame to see him go. Definitely thought you said okay. Too strong safety now. I guess I'll put the rest in cornerbacks. Argument players. How's halfback doing it? Now I think about it. I haven't checked on him in a while. Still over 100 more games left. Let's play this game though.
Can Zeke deke again? It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing on third and long. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Opening drive of the game, and the football belongs to the Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. Now Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And some strong running. 4 yards on the dump off and second down.
You know the blocks.
70 Indians.
This one caught left side.
Damn it.
By Cooper. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Young on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Damn it, mess up. Oh, wow.
Dashing through the snow. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I thought it was good.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 14th. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And look at this, it's a fake. But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Cooper's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st. So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. 2nd down and 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. Here's Young on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's in a double coverage.
What? How
It's
do you catch
intercepted.
that?
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Maybe he
Doesn't make any sense.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here for the final drive in the second quarter? That throw by Young incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Young. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over.
This game is going so well.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they're going to mark him down short. About a yard, if that. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Christian Kirk. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It'll go as a game. Moves and chains as well.
Here we go.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's 1st and goal. To throw, Young. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz.
We got to roll. Just keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling.
We don't need to really roll that game, though. Sorry. My wide receivers did really well. Oh yeah, I have now clicked a spot in the playoffs, which is really nice. Finish up these strong safeties. And this. Did I miss anyone else? No. I guess let's look at some linemen. Let's play this game. Doesn't matter if I lose or not, I am guaranteed in the playoffs. This is what I care about. It did pretty well for difficulty. I started off rough, but I definitely recovered.
Can Zeke?
Opening drive of the game, and the football belongs to the Dallas Cowboys. Here we go.
60 outlaw.
They start on the ground with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Zeke from last week. He was creeping up toward 200 yards, thought he was going to get there, didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
I'm battling playing for me in the spot.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 27, Young. Now he lets it go deep for
Cook was wide open.
got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian Kirk, touchdown number.
I saw that the receiver wasn't on him.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Looking to throw. McAllister. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent.
There goes Zeke.
We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the 2nd quarter? A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And Young's throw there incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Young to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Young. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys have got it back at the
safety.
So here's the deal. Red zone situation, but it's 3rd down and 3. So a huge play forthcoming. Young to throw it. His throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Young. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. On 1st down, it's Elliott, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. On 2nd and 7, Young toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back now in Miami. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. It'll be Young again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down, McAllister. And it's caught by Parker. And they get him down, but
they haven't done much.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Back to throw. McAllister. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And Dallas. Terrific field. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
60 Pittsburgh.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half, ball in the red zone. And this is caught. It's Cooper. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Young to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on off.
There we go. Made the playoffs. Am I playing the wild card? I'm not playing the wild card. That's good. Oh yeah, Young did great. Go to the next week. We'll be playing the Saints, so that'll be an exciting match. Well, how the hell they have one more game than me? Well, I guess maybe playoffs, but I'm not sure. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys next time.